What's up YouTube? This is Master Renz and welcome back to my channel. So, sa videong ito, may nakita ko The Darkest Secret. Since nagte-trending ang kwento ni Annabelle, trending siya sa balita, may nakita ko ang tapamagat ay the most dangerous object on the planet, has it disappeared? It's a story and the most recent rumor. So, make sure mag-subscribe kayo dito kay The Darkest Secret. So, wag na natin patagalin to. Let's go sa go. So, nagka-rumor nitong mga nakaraan. Mga before ito, August 2020 pa, na nawawala daw yung manika na si Annabelle Doll dun sa museum yung Warren Museum.
Last Friday, August 14th, shocking news practically exploded on social media around the world. The news revealed that Annabelle, the real version of the demonic doll that's...
Tingnan nyo man talaga itsura nito. Kung ikukumpara doon sa Annabelle na sa movie, inosente yung mukha. Yung nasa movie talaga nakakatakot, napaka-creepy.
Starred in several horror movies, had disappeared. The news impacted everyone equally. According to scholars of
Takot naman yun, nawala. Kala ko milalabas eh.
Spiritism, this is the most dangerous object on the planet. Just getting close to it can cause death. The Warren family has been taking care of her jealousy, and that is the reason why her disappearance continues to make this 220 surprising. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is
The
Darkest Secret. Today we present the most dangerous object on the planet. Has it disappeared?
Si Annabelle.
This is the actual look of the doll that caused so many nightmares after her appearance in the cinema. Her appearance was modified to, of course, give more terror in the film. But don't be fooled by that. The things that happened around this doll, both before and after her confinement, surpasses coincidences. Since the 70s that Annabelle rests in the Warren Occult Museum, her history before remaining locked under these 4 glass walls was full of blood and mystery. However, her confinement was not an impediment for many strange incidents to happen to visitors who dared approach her. Many years ago, a visitor gently tapped the glass in front of which the doll rests, doing so despite the strong warnings that indicated for no reason they should disturb the doll.
So yun, no, may warning na. May warning kasi dyan nakalagay dyan sa Annabelle Doll na yan. Pero hindi pa rin nakikinig yung iba. May mga makukulit talaga eh.
Since according to the Warrens, it is not a toy. Just a few hours after visiting and disturbing the doll, both he and his girlfriend, who was accompanying him, had a car accident. The girl got hurt, but he passed away.
Yan ang nakakatakot. No? Hours after how itap yung glass ng Annabelle. Diba? Sana man lang naglapit siya kay Ed or Lorraine yung time na yan. Sana nakinig siya na kung nakinig man siya, sana baka buhay pa siya at hindi siya namatay sa aksidente. Ayun, may nagwa-warning na yung mag-asawa about niya sa Annabelle Doll eh.
In the story she told the police, the girl only remembered that they were arguing about the doll. Another episode is related to the visit that a priest made to the museum. A man who, ignoring the warnings and in the name of God, took the doll to throw it contemptuously on a sofa. Priest who, when doing this confidently, would say God is more powerful than the devil. It was that same day that while returning to the rectory, he had a serious traffic accident that left him very badly injured. The man later confessed that the last thing he saw before the accident was Annabelle's face in the mirror.
Katakot yun, no? Nakakatakot.
Both cases are real. Faced with these incidents, I invite you to think a bit. If they occurred, with the doll locked up and intervened inside a blessed glass box, can you imagine what it did while it was free? You can see The Conjuring and Annabelle movies are more than just horror stories invented to scare. The events that happened in real life with Annabelle were a serious thing during the 70s. Many do not know the original story. Therefore, here I give you only 2 examples that go back to its origins, and when this thing was loose. Donna, a nursing student, was its original owner. Annabelle was a gift from her mother when the girl entered a nursing career. Her mother had bought it from an antique store. Donna starting a nursing career and lived in a small apartment with her
Galing antique store pala yung Annabelle, niregalo kay Donna. Yung pangalan nung nagno-nursing, regalo sa kanya ng nanay niya. Itong si Annabelle.
roommate Angie. Over the days, they immediately noticed strange things happening around her. The doll seemed to move around the apartment. She was always in places where they hadn't left her. She even managed to get into locked rooms. Later, the messages began. From one day to the next, when they arrived at the apartment, they found extremely disturbing written messages. Help us. Help Lou. The note seemed to have been written by a small child. When events worsened, they went to a medium who told them that in that apartment, a girl named Annabelle Higgins had mysteriously lost her life. However, the worst thing happened when one day Lou, another of her friends and roommate, saw that her shirt was stained with blood. When she opened it, to her astonishment, she discovered that she had 7 different claw marks on her chest, wounds that were made with only
Ang creepy naman nun.
her and Annabelle present. Reasons more than enough to contact the Warrens, who would declare that what the doll had inside was a demon. Ed Warren always remembered that that trip from Donna's apartment to his home was the most difficult trip he had ever made, with his wife Lauren and with Annabelle sitting in the back seat. That trip was a real challenge. At every dangerous turn, the car swerved. The power steering failed. The brakes didn't respond. Even repeatedly, the car was on the verge of collision. Annabelle definitely didn't want to get to her destination. Finally, Ed Warren from his bag took out a jar of holy water and soaked the
Katakot yung itsura. Mukhang inosente pero nakakatakot to.
doll, making the sign of the cross on it. The riots stopped immediately, and they were fortunate to make it home safely.
Kung di ako nagkakamali, nabanggit ata to sa The Conjuring Part 1, yung Annabelle doll, laging ang inaano ng holy water. Laging winiwisikan. Kasi napaka-ano daw ng negative energy. Saka base sa story, galing sa isang antique na bili, itong si Annabelle.
The doll went through several sessions where priests, members of Spiritism, among others, tried to control what they claimed lived inside. This is how the doll ended up in this crystal box, since even though what inhabited inside seemed to reduce its intensity, however, it still caused misfortunes to whoever touched it. Always when moving her from one place to another, a full bodysuit plus gloves was necessary. That was the way they guarded her. She spent several years behind this crystal. However, the Warrens once declared that they were thinking of removing it from exhibition, since it was repeated a lot that visitors were affected by just looking at it. If you search on the internet, you will find several blogs and experiences of people who visited the Museum of Occultism, giving details of nightmares while the doll appeared, headaches and dizziness with just stepping into the place. The strange thing is that the night
May napanood akong nagvo-vlog na hinawakan nila yung Annabelle doll. Hindi ko alam kung ano nangyari sa kanya next eh. Pero nung hinawakan niya, pumikit siya. Ibang nahamdaman na sobrang ang bigat daw sa pakiramdam.
nightmares that many people described have a certain similarity. Cases that continue and continue to add up, with an Ed Warren who at the time assured that Annabelle by far was the most dangerous thing in the wide collection of dark objects, and a Lauren who on more than one occasion said that she did everything possible to never look at the doll, since according to her, doing this was gradually poisoning her soul. Can you imagine how difficult it was for her practically living with something like that? In the past, many people presented themselves to the Warrens with large sums of money in exchange for the doll. Even a man once offered them $1 million in exchange for it, but the Warrens
Grabe,
refused.
ang dami
Note
nag-aaka-interes.
that this offer came long before the success of its films. I'm talking to you about when the Warrens made almost nothing for all this. However, they always denied any negotiation that would involve them freeing Annabelle. According in their own words,
It would be immoral to release something
with this
so dangerous to the
background,
world.
with good reason, the internet shuddered at the news that Annabelle had escaped from the Warren Museum. And with it being so evil and therefore guarded, how could it simply disappear? Clearly, the speculation did not wait. Carelessness of its caregivers, the theft of a collector, the rescue by some group linked to dark rituals, publicity for an upcoming movie. Theories began to multiply on different social platforms. However, Tony Spera, husband of Warren's daughter and now in charge of the museum, uploaded a video clarifying everything.
I don't know if you want to hear this or not, but Annabelle hasn't escaped. Here it is. It has never left museum. It's just a rumor. Thank you very much for being concerned. I would be too. It had disappeared because it's not a toy.
The doll had not escaped. It never left the museum. Where did the idea that Annabelle had disappeared come from? Apparently, everything was a confusion, a bad translation. For the Warren Group and occult believers, this was not at all a joke or something to feast on. In fact, they assure that every time they move the box where the doll rests, a security protocol of such a level is activated that it seems that they are moving a dangerous biological element. Clothing, special suits, and the most varied security instruments, all in elaborate logistics whose objective is focusing on minimizing the possibility of an eventual escape from its singular prison. Regardless of whether you are skeptical or not, there are so many experiences that have been described and that relate to this doll that it is worth having this type of protection. If it's a lie, nothing will happen. But if there is something, some burden, something that we cannot explain, the risk will be there. After all, we must remember that all the paranormal revolves around the unknown, and the explanations that we can give it are little to nothing that we understand. Perhaps it is not a demon that possesses it. Perhaps it is not even possessed. Perhaps not even Catholicism or any other religion is involved. Maybe it is something completely alien to the occult, something physical and real, something that may not have a scientific answer for a long time. If you visited this place, would you dare touch her? Would you dare to hit the glass like the boy who passed away? Leave your answer in the comment box
Kayo na lang.
because this video has come to an end. I am Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest.
Kayo na lang. Kayo na lang humawak ng laruan na yan. Ayoko pang madamay dyan. So yun, subscribe kayo dito, The Darkest Secret. Grabe, hinanap ko to, nakakita ko din eh. Since nagtitrending nga tong Annabelle, naisip kong gawan to ng reaction video ni Darkest Secret. So mag-subscribe kayo dito, The Darkest Secret. Saka syempre, subscribe din kayo sa akin channel na Master Renz. At pakiclick na ng bell button para lagi tayong magkasama sa panonood. Thank you so much po sa pagsama and ingat po kayo palagi.